Once upon a time, in the serene village of Umenochi, where the rivers whispered secrets and the trees danced with the wind, there lived a humble widow named Momanjidika. She was a woman of grace, respected for her wisdom and feared for the fire in her tongue. Her only son, Obina, was the pride of her old age, a strong, respectful boy who was loved by all. They were poor, but their hearts were rich with contentment. Momanjidika owned only one thing of value, a big brown cow she named Nkem. That cow was her husband's last gift before he passed, and she swore never to sell it, no matter how bad things became. In Umenochi, every family had a story of hardship, but Momanjidika's story was different. The villagers said her cow was strange. It never moved like the others. It would stare at you, long and deep, like it could see through your soul. Some claimed to hear whispers from its shed at night. But Momanjidika ignored the rumors. To her, Nkem was not just a cow. It was her companion, her protector, and the last thread connecting her to her late husband. Then came the drought. For 3 moons, the rains refused to fall. Crops dried up. Hunger visited every home, knocking louder with each day. Families began selling their goats, their chickens, even their ancestral lands just to survive. But Momanjidika held on to Nkem. "Over my dead body will I sell this cow," she would say, pounding her chest with conviction. One fateful evening, Obina returned home weak and pale. He hadn't eaten all day. His lips trembled as he spoke, "Mama, I am starving." Her heart broke. That night, she sat under the moonlight, clutching her wrapper tightly. The winds howled like spirits in mourning. She turned to the cowshed and whispered, "Forgive me, Nkem. But I must choose between your life and my son's." The next morning, she took Nkem to the village square. The people gathered, shocked. Momanjidika selling Nkem. The highest bidder was a man named Chief Ozoemena, a wealthy man known for eating forbidden things and never aging a day. He licked his lips as he paid for the cow in full. As he led Nkem away, the cow turned and stared at Momanjidika with eyes so human, they made her knees shake. That night, the winds didn't howl. They screamed. At midnight, a voice came from the cowshed, deep, haunting, and slow. "You have traded love for comfort." Momanjidika woke with a start. She ran to the shed. Empty. The next morning, Chief Ozoemena was found in his compound, stone-cold dead, eyes wide open, mouth full of hay. The villagers whispered that Nkem had disappeared. Some say it walked into the forest, speaking in tongues no man could understand. Others say it returned to the spirit world from where it came. As for Momanjidika, she never spoke again. Her eyes, once bright and fierce, now stared into the distance, haunted, empty. And Obina. He lived, yes. But he never smiled again. In Umenochi, they still tell the tale. "Beware what you trade when your belly rumbles," the elders say. For not every gift is meant to be sold.